What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me, Mikey Pipes. Tuesday, 8:23 in the morning, February 3rd. All I'm going to say, folks, is that, and this is going to sound like a broken record, all I'm going to say, folks, is that if you are an HVAC contractor, if you have the opportunity to install equipment for your clients, if you are not aligned with these people right here, these ACIQ people right here, if you are not aligned with them, you are leaving quite a boatload of money on the table. And let me tell you something, folks. These people from Ohio, man, they know how to fucking party. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know, last night we were sitting in a private room that accommodated about 50 of us. Long table. I am the influencer and YouTube creator that has collaborated with them. So I'm seated directly in the middle. Directly across from me is Kevin. He's the owner. No, he's not Chinese. He's not South Korean. He's an American from Ohio in his 40s, married, living the life. And this guy, not only is he a serial entrepreneur, but he is one of the sweetest guys I've ever met and had an opportunity to have an amazing conversation with last night. This guy always has a smile on his face. And the hundreds of employees and families that he takes care of, they all love him too. That is an aspiration that I would love to have. I don't think I can handle 300, a team of 300, but to have that kind of just influence on so many people and just being such a, like they say it in Judaism, a mensch. This guy is a tzaddik. Amazing. So if you're not aligned with ACIQ, you're leaving money on the table, because if you're installing builder's grade equipment, whether it's Ream Rude, York, Coleman, any of that stuff, if you're installing that Daikin, all right, you could be at a price point that's cheaper than that. Not you can, I know you will be. And offer an incredible product from an American company. Last night, we had a lot of fun. I never knew that these people from Ohio party like that. And let me just tell you, I guess what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So I can't go into all the details. But let's just say, I wish Hot Penny was here, because we would have had a lot more extra fun. Oh my God. I woke up this morning about an hour ago. My phone ringing. You know, it's whatever, like 9 o'clock, 2 hours ahead in New York, the great communist state of New York. And I'm like, wow, we had a great night. And you know what? I wasn't even up all night. I was in bed sleeping by 1 o'clock in the morning. Right there. Amazing, amazing stuff. Today is day 2 at AHR 2026 at the Las Vegas Convention Center. Huge. I think this is the largest AHR that they've ever had. I think there are 50, and I could be mistaken, I think there are 50,000 attendees. There are hundreds of exhibitors, including ACIQ. There are, if you guys never went to one before, I highly recommend you check us out in Chicago in 2027. I'm going to bring the team. Because there's so much opportunity to learn that the classes that they have in the conference rooms, really invaluable really, really invaluable. I sat in I guess a seminar yesterday morning before they opened up for AI, using AI in the HVAC world and how to implement it, what not to use it for. And listen, a lot of these things are like sales oriented, but this one, even though it's by a vendor, you know what? AI is not there to sell the job. They can help book the service call, obtain that information at the initial point of contact. But when you implement AI with answering, being that first point of contact with your business, just to capture that, if you're not picking up your phone in two rings, you're losing. I think it's like 35% of the people. I took a picture of it yesterday because I was shocked. Maybe it was 70. Let me see if I go to it. It was just so much stuff going on there yesterday. You guys have no idea, guys. You guys have no idea. Oh, let me show you something. Here is yesterday. Right, those are $5 chips, and it hit 17. That was a $575 win. That was fucking awesome. That was fucking awesome, man.
All right, you ready?
And here's another one. No, but hold on. This is my trend of thought. Here we go. No. So, here we go. 3 rings. I hope you guys can see that. There you go. 3 rings, which is about 18 seconds. You have a 33% abandonment rate. 33% abandonment rate. Now, that may not seem like a ton of a lot to some people, but that's a third, folks. If you're losing a third of business, a third, if it rings 3 times, you need to pick up within 10 seconds. So what's great about a lot of these AI vendors, for answering services and things like that, when you integrate it with your CRM, like House Call Pro or Service Titan or Jobber, whatever you're using, you already have that. It'll identify caller ID, who it is, last service, and it captures everything. And then once that initial greet is made and determine what you're qualifying the caller, determining what needs to be done with this caller, right? You transfer it immediately to your live human CSR. And that is how you don't leave more money on the table. So I was sitting in this class yesterday and I'm like, wow. And there was 4 more, yesterday that I wanted to go to. But I'm a guest of a manufacturer. And, I need to be present at the booth. And let me tell you something. Mind-blowing. The amount of engagement that ACIQ had yesterday, phenomenal. What's even more crazy is that a good half of the people that are at that booth to check out the products and sign up to become a dealer, half like, hey, Mikey Pipes! I don't know, it's a good feeling, bro. I'm like a fucking celebrity. And as Kevin says, I'm ACIQ celebrity. I'm their movie star. But I'm just a guy. I am just a guy that, in my 40s, have had quite an amazing life so far, with a lot of freaking mistakes in the interim, and, but I am just a normal guy that loves what I do, loves my profession. I love fixing people's problems and documenting it. And thankfully, all you guys, I know it's the Uncensored channel, but the Mikey Pipes Pipe Doctor YouTube channel, come on, we're over 190,000 subscribers. Almost 13 years, been doing it, over 13 years, just about. I just had my 13-year birthday. YouTube sent me a little notification. I'm like, but I wouldn't be here without you guys. And I appreciate all the love and support. And if you guys are in Vegas, I will be here for another 5 hours. And then bow! ACIQ.com/Mikey Pipes. And let's make some moves together and make trades great again. Here's a little clip from last night, guys, as we close. Be well, God bless, stay safe.
We just hired him from, he's an old Carrier guy. We got our tech team, which is, we got Chris Whitmore down there. He's from Georgia.
Chris! Woo! Chris!
We got Jared here, who's a really smart guy. We always get out a smart guy.
Elon Musk of ACIQ.
We got a great sales team, and we got movie stars tonight here. This is Mikey Pipes. But no, the one thing I say is we want to have the best service, the best team we can. If you got a problem, come to me. We will fix it. We got some new potential customers here tonight. Thanks for coming. We got another one down there. Thank you, man. All right. But no, we really do appreciate everybody here. Great team. Thanks to ACIQ team, customers, phenomenal, and thanks for coming. And Mikey Pipes, let's get a couple words from the best guy here.
Oh my God, under pressure. Oh my God, under pressure.
I've never talked to a movie star before.
Oh my God.
Let's go, Mikey.
This is a movie star.
I've had a few old fashions already.
It's perfect. It's
But
perfect.
Kevin, as much as you always have a smile on your face, your entire team also always has a smile on their face. You guys go above and beyond. A phenomenal product. We're not stuck in the 1980s, 1990s. Your equipment is amazing. It's and beyond. And I'm just so proud to be aligned with you and collaborate with everything you guys make. And I can't wait to see us put in a toilet in New York. Amazing team, and let's just kill it in 2026 because I know 2025 wipe the floors with 2024. Let's keep going and beyond.
That's awesome. It is the one thing we do is our goal here for all our contractors that are here is help you make money. And that really is our goal. Because if you're making a lot and we're making a little, it's what's going to propel all of us. So we appreciate you. Everybody here, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Amazing, Kevin.
Thanks, Kevin.
Woo! Rounds on Kevin and Mikey Pipes.
And Mikey. He'll tip.
All right, folks. They put me on the spot. I had to give a little speech, but now they're giving away gifts to the top dealers of ACIQ. Yankee from Muncie or wherever, Pomola, yeah, close. Near KJ. He got a nice burnt wood box right there. We're doing great.
Mikey, you want another drink?
Sure, why not? Another old fashioned.
You have another old
Thank you.
You want another? I'll take another.
Now, the question is, what's the blonde woman drinking? Her. No, her right here. She needs another drink. What is this? Oh my God, no.
There it is, Mikey. Can you ship it to me? Mikey, open it. Open it for the fans. Open it for the fans.
Okay, let's open it up.
Open it for the fans.
Open it from there. Let's see. Yeah, get some light. Illumination. Oh my God. Now, folks, when you become an ACIQ dealer, if you're installing builder's grade Rheem or Root equipment or York, Coleman, they make camping equipment. And you start moving equipment and increasing your bottom line while building and developing your brand as a private label, they hook you up. And Kevin right there, look at Kevin. Look at him. He's always smiling.
Always smile.
Always smiling. This guy is like a he is the king of the ACIQ.
You got there, man.
I have this beautiful decanter set.
Look at that thing. Look at it.
Oh my!
You're going to have to carry it back to his hotel room.
I don't back to my hotel room. We're gonna ship it in an Uber. Look at this. Oh my God. You know what would be really nice if I could take one of those limited edition bottles from the, you can make that happen, Nicole?
I can make whatever you want to happen.
Oh yeah? I'll behave. It's family friendly, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow on the floor of AHR 2026 in Las Vegas. Let's make it happen. ACIQ.com/Mikey Pipes. Do it now. Just 15. 15. 3 in a row. No! Too much, but we hit blackjack like 4 times in a row. Yeah! Let's go!
Yes, good hit, Vanessa.
By the way, what we do, by the way?
Come on.
Jason.
Yes, there you go.
Jason. We're killing it.